and I'm here with my wonderful co-host Janessa for another episode of Spark Gaming Essentials.
That's right, and in this episode, we're checking out a few games releasing during the later half of August. Meg, want to kick it off with our first game?
Sure, first up we've got Jump Force Deluxe Edition for the Switch. Jump Force is a fighting game that brings together the intense action people typically look for in a fighting game, and some of the most popular characters from anime and manga, including heroes from Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And that isn't even half of the franchises you'll recognize characters from. Basically, if you're a Shonen Jump fan, there's bound to be a character you know somewhere in here. Jump Force released originally back in 2019, and now you'll be able to easily play it on the go if you so choose, thanks to the convenient portability of the Switch. And with the Deluxe Edition, you'll get all of the DLC characters that were released as a part of the Season 1 Characters Pass, giving you over 50 playable characters to choose from. It probably won't be an easy choice, but hey, variety is the spice of life, right? Obviously, this might be a pick for you if you like fighting games, but most especially if you're someone who likes seeing characters from different franchises battle it out, like they do in games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Injustice 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the list goes on. And if you enjoyed Jump Force's original release, you might be interested in checking out the new Offline 3 vs. 3 mode exclusive to the Switch version of the game. Jump Force Deluxe Edition is rated T for teen, and you can pick it up for the Nintendo Switch on August 28th.
If you're looking for a place to cool off in August, why don't you visit the freezing tundra of post-apocalyptic Colorado? That's where our next game takes place. It's the long-awaited Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 is a squad-based RPG featuring an isometric perspective and turn-based combat. You'll play as a squad of rangers that you can customize. And I mean, you can dive deep into the attributes of your characters and even assign them quirks like circus freak or sadomasochist. But if you want to skip that part, you can just select some pre-made squad members with the character duos feature, which will unlock a couple of extra voice line banters. Make difficult moral choices in the game that affect the story, play solo or co-op with a friend, and traverse the world map in a new vehicle called the Kodiak. After waiting 4 years and crowdfunding $3 million for development, fans of the Wasteland series can't wait to get their hands on the game. But you might also be interested in picking this up if you like Fallout's setting and XCOM's gameplay, or if you're a fan of inXile Entertainment's other games like Torment Tides of Numenera. Wasteland 3 is rated M for mature and releases on August 28th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Many of us are spending our time these days holed up inside the house. Well, I mean, that was kinda always the case for me, not just during these days. But anyway, my point here is that when you're inside all the time, you don't drive anywhere, and that really stinks for people who like getting behind the wheel. I've got the solution: Project Cars 3. It's the third installment, as indicated by the number 3 in its title, in the best-selling Project Cars racing franchise that features over 200 elite brand race and road cars, and over 140 global tracks for you to race them on. When you race, you'll earn credits and XP, and there's really no shortage of things you can spend them on. Of course, cars, but also personalization options for your character, car upgrades, and car customization options, right down to what your license plate says. Project Cars 3 also includes enhanced AI, a dynamic 24-hour cycle with all seasons, all-weather racing, and even new features like a fancy schmancy new career mode and new multiplayer and community modes. If you've enjoyed other racing games in the past, like those of the Forza and Gran Turismo franchises, you should give this game a look. Project Cars 3 releases for PS4 and Xbox One on August 28th, and unlike actual driving, it's rated E for everyone, so folks of all ages can give this one a go.
Summer is coming to an end, which means it's time to dust off those pads and hit the gridiron. Virtually, of course. Cue Madden NFL 21. The next installment of the very popular Madden franchise is here and features Baltimore Ravens quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, and 2019 MVP winner Lamar Jackson on the cover. You know the drill. Madden gets improved upon every year. So NFL 21 brings a new pass rush system, a new skill stick, and new player-controlled celebration and reactions. In face of the franchise Rise to Fame mode, you'll be able to, well, rise to fame through documentary career mode. In Madden Ultimate Team, you'll play challenges to collect rewards to acquire and upgrade your Ultimate Fantasy roster. Some fun facts about this edition: Lamar Jackson was unable to take custom cover photos due to COVID, which actually made the cover design way cooler, by the way. Also, the game will feature a generic Washington team after a Day 1 update, since we're waiting for the official word on the rebranded team name and logo. Madden NFL 21 releases on August 28th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. But if you just can't wait, you can pick up the MVP edition and play 3 days early. It's rated E for everyone.
And that wraps up this episode of Spark Gaming Essentials.
If you're excited about any of the games we mentioned, talk to a guest advisor at your local GameStop or visit GameStop.com.
Or hit us up on social media to chat about what games you're looking forward to. You can find me online at Meg_Kaylee.
And my username is Pods of War. Thanks for watching. Bye!